Well, hello and welcome everybody to a new video where we are going to test GTA 5 in 2023 on the Nvidia 940MX GDDR5 version. And we are playing right now, if I am correct, in the multiplayer mode. And we are playing at 900p resolution. And I haven't played this game for so long, I don't know how to switch for this. Alright, and our anti-aliasings are all off. VSync, we're gonna turn that off as well. Yes, because we definitely do not want that. And as you can see here, basically all these things are turned up very high. Textures are on normal. Shader, high, very high, just high. So we're at pretty high settings here, if you can see that. And the extended graphics are all off because that is going to otherwise give us a really big hit on performance. And excuse my gameplay because I haven't played this game in like 2 years. So let's see if I still remember anything here. Yeah, let's go to the garage. Man, I have no idea if I even have cars. Oh, I actually do. Nice. Oh yeah, wait, isn't that this cool flying bike? Nice. Ooh. Well, I just have to remember how to fly this thing. How do you fly this thing? Wait, you can go up and down. Alright, okay, so we're off to this city, and as you can see, it is actually running pretty well at around 30 FPS. I mean, we are very high settings right now. I mean, at 900p, obviously not at full HD, and I do have the quad-core i7 78020HQ in here, so maybe with a dual-core you may not see the same results because these inner city gameplays are actually quite demanding on the CPU side. But it seems to me that right now this is very playable. And oh damn. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly around. I think what we should do here is just try to get the attention of the police here and do some stuff with them. Oh wait, is that the headquarters of the police down there? Is it? Is it not? I actually have no idea. Wait, how do I get down again? Going through this? Yeah, okay. Go! Jesus Christ, I cannot aim for shit. Man, I really have no idea how to play this thing. But yeah, that should be enough to get their attention. Get them to chase us a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, so now we do see some action here, which is perfect. Because the more bots, the better. So it should really give us a good look into how well this runs. And yeah, I mean, we are pretty steadily at the 30 FPS mark, so that is absolutely perfect. And I actually do believe I'm almost dead here. So let's try to get the heck out of here and not fly into buildings. But yeah, I mean, if you're moving around that fast through the city, that should really stress your system pretty hard. Although I'm actually wondering that, because I don't really see any pedestrians on the street here, which is quite confusing to me, because usually you do have a lot of people walking around here. So I'm kind of confused why there aren't any people here. Maybe we're just in the wrong place in the city, but yeah, that is definitely confusing to me. Because if I remember correctly, we definitely do have the density of pedestrians here set to very high, or maxed it out in the graph. So yeah, but you are the first guy I'm seeing here, so why is that? Such a big city. Alright, yeah, but it really feels super smooth with the with the 30 FPS. I'm playing this actually on my internal screen of the Thinkpad T470p, which I'm playing this on right now. And yeah, I actually have to say that it feels very smooth. I mean, the frame time graph isn't exactly perfectly flat, but I do not really feel any stutters whatsoever when looking around. So I guess this is a pretty nice console-like experience if you want. And I actually don't know if they changed anything regarding the performance over the past years in this game, since I haven't tested it out. I think I actually never tested it out on any graphics card so far. Fuck. But yeah, to me it seems like you should be able to play this. I mean, obviously, I guess if you are playing in a mission and playing against real human players, you may struggle a little bit due to the fact that you are dropping into the 20s from time to time here. But apart from that, I feel like this is a very nice gameplay experience so far. Okay, so what I'm gonna try now is, I don't really want to lower the settings, but instead of that, just go and turn the resolution to 720p. Alright, 720p it is. I mean, on my 14-inch screen, I think 900p is like perfect on this screen size, because you really do not see any of the pixelation any longer. 720p doesn't look quite as crisp any longer. I mean, it's still not really noticeably annoying here on the 720p, but yeah, if you look at the fence in the distance, that doesn't really look all that great any longer. But wait, it's my car. Damage here. Oh. But yeah, apart from that, basically anything that you can see here is looking super fine, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. And I mean, we're not really doubling our FPS right now, but yeah, I mean, we do at least see 40 and 30. I mean, if it's not dropping into the 20s any longer, that would be already pretty nice. So right now I'm actually quite happy with the performance that we are getting, or that we're seeing right now. And I mean, here, this is really crowded right now, so that's a very convincing sign that this is actually going to run pretty nicely. So, but yeah, I have to admit that at 720p, even on the 14-inch screen, it doesn't look as nice any longer as it did with the 900p resolution. So I actually don't know if I really, I mean, it definitely does feel a little bit smoother and a little bit more responsive now, but I think in GTA, especially if maybe I'm playing this in solo and campaign mode, I think I really would stick to the 900p resolution instead. And I mean, obviously you could also lower the settings, but I don't really think that GTA does look all that great on the very low settings any longer, and I would rather go for higher settings at 900p. If you do have a smaller laptop screen, I mean, honestly, even at 15.6 inches, if you have that kind of laptop screen, that still would be looking nice on 900p. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it runs really fine. And obviously at 720p, I would have expected it to run very well here. So yeah, I'm happy with the performance. I mean, obviously it would be greater to see a little bit better performance at 900p, but to be honest, in generally speaking, you can definitely play it at 900p as well as at 720p, and I'm pretty convinced that you will have a great time either way. So yeah, if you do have a 940MX and want to play this in 2023, I would say you can absolutely go for it and enjoy your time in the city.